What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. Before today, I'm actually going to be diving back into Kiss. I really loved what I heard with When I Was Made for Loving You. I just thought that song was just so good and just like had me going the whole entire time. But I'm actually going to be reacting to their song Detroit Rock City. Now, this is a first time reaction. I have never listened to the song, never heard of this song until I was doing my research, and I typed like top Kiss songs, and this was one of the ones that came up. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is Kiss, and this is Detroit Rock City. Here we go. Okay. There goes Gene Simmons with that tongue. Dang, this is rocking. Jesus, Gene Simmons' tongue is so long. Whew. This is definitely rocking. Right away, I just have to say, I mentioned in my very first Kiss reaction, I really like. I definitely knew who Kiss was. I mean, they're definitely one of those bands that you like. You definitely have heard of them, but you might not have listened to them. But you definitely knew who they were because I mean, they had the makeup, and then of course Gene Simmons has that that really long tongue, and wow. Sorry, it was just it just like there were times where his tongue just caught me off guard because I was just like, oh my gosh. But this is definitely obviously more rocking than I Was Made for Loving You, because that one was more like groovy sounding, in a softer rock sound. But this one is definitely more energetic, but it's so far it's so unbelievably good, and it makes me, and like I said, it makes me more excited to listen to Kiss. But I actually wanted to figure out like what the song was really about, but really it's a tribute to Detroit, Michigan, because apparently they were one of the first cities to really truly embrace them. Which that's such a cool thing. I mean, when a city really embraces you, I mean, if you want to write a song about it, that's really cool. But it's just tells. But it apparently there was also there was a time where they altered like the narrative of the song, because apparently a fan of theirs was on their way to one of their concerts in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they had died in a car accident. Which I mean, whew, that's I mean, that's tragic in and of itself, but I mean, tragic when you're on the way to a concert, which is supposed to be something really fun, and like you forget about like reality for a couple hours, and then that happens. That's just that's really horrific. But apparently it's also like it's just it's just really, this song is just so, it's really rocking, and yeah, I really like it, and it just, I know I just said this, but it just makes me more excited to get into more Kiss's music. But this one is just really energetic, and really, it's really fun. Like the sound of it is just really fun, and makes me want to get up and just dance. That's just how good this song is. But speaking of which, I want to get back into this because I want to see how the rest of this finishes out. Sorry. Ah, that was so cool. Woohoo! Man, that was so good. It really, I mean, that was. I try to find the words, but it's just so. Uh, Man, that was just so, it was so rocking and just so energetic, like the whole time I was listening to it. And I think it's so cool that they, when they were like really getting out there, and Detroit like really embraced them, and they were like, you know what, this is so cool, we're gonna write a whole song about it. And that's always like so cool when that happens, because you're paying tribute to, you're acknowledging that this thing happened. And it's just really, yeah, it just, God, I can't wait to get to more Kiss music. I know I keep saying that, but it's just so true. There's just only two songs in. I'm just so excited because, like, so I mean, obviously, like, I Was Made for Loving You was very more like softer, like rock sound, had a more groovy sound. I really liked that song. But this one is definitely, I mean, it's definitely a really good one. I mean, definitely my favorite one I've done so far. I mean, like I said, I've only done two Kiss songs so far, but so far it's my favorite. It's just really, I mean, it was one of those songs that just like, it made me want to get up and dance. It made, like, if I was sitting there at a Kiss concert, it like I would like just be like rocking the whole time. I mean, they're just like, it seems like they just seem like one of those bands that like you were basically sitting there rocking the whole time, like you were not sitting down. But man, the one thing and they were known for their makeup and stuff, but that it looked, how they were able to keep that on for, I mean, I would say a couple hours. I mean, but you can tell like at points it was starting to come off. It was starting to sweat, which, I mean, I'm sure being under those lights, I mean, that definitely happened. But I have a question for you all. Was there ever a time where Kiss performed without their Kiss makeup? Because I mean, I'm sure there was, but let me know in the comments because I'm actually very curious. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite Kiss song? What other songs of theirs would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But if you like what you saw in here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos, and it will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. And I also have a Patreon, which is honestly one of the best ways to help support the channel, and you'll get access to videos a day before they premiere on YouTube. The link will be in the description. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I react to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.